Hey everyone, I'm Fred Ranger and I hope you're doing good. I wanted to take a very quick moment to update you on some of the most exciting features that are coming up for us Fujifilm shooters in the December upgrade that should come. I don't know when in December, but according to Fuji rumor, it should be early December. So Fujifilm X-H1 that's filming me right now is getting an upgrade or an update for the firmware. And also we have the Fujifilm X-T3 that's on its way. I bought my own copy. I had one on loan from Camera Canada. You can actually see the video right here. I returned it and now I actually returned also my Sony camera and I'm getting the X-T3, so I'm a 100% Fujifilm shooter. It goes and come and I like to try cameras. I might even test the Nikon very shortly. So for those haters in the comment, relax guys, it's just cameras and I'm just testing them for you. Don't worry if I review one and send one back and everything's gonna be fine, everything's gonna be all right. So for the X-H1, some of the things that I'm most excited about are right here on Fuji rumors. I'll put the link down below if you want to read the whole thing, but in-body image stabilization and optical image stabilization now work together to improve overall stability. So most of the lenses that have stability or IS on, stabilization on, work in tandem with the IBIS, so the stabilization of the sensor within the camera. So they've improved that so you can actually have even more stops, from 3 to even 5 stops of image stabilization. This is massive for low light shooting. This is also massive for those who are vlogging like me with this camera, and also stabilizing handheld footage and stills is always something we are looking for as photographer. The X-T3, as you know, doesn't have the IBIS, so of course that upgrade won't come to the X-T3, but for us Fuji X-H1 shooters, it is very, very interesting. And on Fuji rumors, you have all the lenses that will be compatible with that upgrade and that will actually respond even better after that upgrade. Another very interesting update that is coming up for the X-H1, and it's an interesting one. I mean, it's gonna be very compatible with the Anker power core or power bank, and it's going to give you an indication of the fact that the Anker power bank is plugged in into the power supply of the camera. So as you know, Fujifilm now can accept the USB and even USB-C on the X-T3 power cords or power banks, and it will actually give you a little upgrade or a little icon, a little icon that will tell you if your battery pack is plugged in and if it's actually not draining the batteries within the camera when it's actually using the power bank. So that's a very interesting one. This is also coming to the X-T3. Also a very massive play for us on the video game. You will be able to record files that are longer than 4 gigabytes. So I shoot a lot of 4K now. This is what you're seeing right now. It's downgraded to a 1080p, but I record in 4K, and usually the files are 4 megabytes very, very rapidly. So I would have multiple files to stitch together in Final Cut or in Premiere, whatever suites you're using. And that is adding up to the editing time, and we don't like that. So the Sonys weren't doing that. That's something that the Sonys were doing very well, is giving you a big, long file without the chop 4 gigabytes time limit or size limit. So that is very massive. This is coming also for the X-T3 and the X-H1, and I'm looking forward to that feature. There's also a bunch of other very interesting updates like the Kelvin display color temperature that's going to be displayed on the LCD or in the EVF, so that is very interesting. Then there's a compatible all intra and maximum bitrate 400 megabytes with H.264. So in order to achieve that before the upgrade, you would have to go to H.265, which is very taxing on the processor speed of the editing suite and of your computer. So this will bring this to H.264, which is a format that's a little bit more friendly to the older MacBook Pros or PCs. So very excited about that too. So these are the actual features that I'm most excited about. Can't wait for December. This will be Christmas before Christmas all over again. What are your features, or what are the upgrades that you are the most interested in? You can actually go on the Fuji rumors update. I will put that in the description down below. If you have any questions about the Fujifilm cameras, please ask me at Friend Ranger. enjoy life, be happy, and enjoy your firmware upgrades. Cheers.